Today is the first day of early voting here in our state, and voters are showing up and showing out to have their voices heard ahead of the November 5th election.
Yeah, that's right. News 19 Shelly Garzone stopped by a couple of polling places in our area. Brings us the latest right now.
Yeah, that's right, Christy and Andrea. I'm here at the Brooks Church in Northeast Columbia, and as you can see behind me, I'm going to step out of the way so you guys can get a better look. There are still people getting in line and waiting to cast their ballots. Now, I just spoke with a poll worker inside who tells me as of around 4:45, nearly 1,600 people have voted at this location, and as you can see, people are still getting in line to vote or waiting in the curbside line. Now, I spoke with voting officials from the county who tell me this is one of the busiest locations they've seen today. And I had the chance to speak with one of the voters who tells me the process inside was easy.
When I first pulled in, it was a little overwhelming with all the cars, but when you realize if you walk in, you can really get in and out pretty quickly. And so parking and then walking to the line, but it really moves pretty quick. So it was about 45 minutes from start to finish.
Now, if you're still wanting to cast your vote, polling locations will be open until 6 o'clock tonight, so you still have a little bit of time to head out to one of the early voting polling stations. And coming up at 6 tonight, ladies, I'll have more information from the Richland County election officials. Now that I'll bring you all those details tonight at 6. Back to y'all.
Shelly, thank you so much. Of course, we'll check back in with you in just a little bit. But of course, what happens in an electoral college tie? We got that answer coming up. Josie Frost has that for you in just a little bit.
So if you are planning to cast your ballot, we're on your side with what you have to take to the polls with you. And I feel like we've said this so many times. I want y'all to remember you have to take a voter ID. You need some type of identification that's official. So that's a South Carolina's driver's license, a DMV card that has a picture ID, a photo registration for voters registration that has a ID, your passport, or a U.S. military ID. Now, if you go to vote and you forget your ID, they will let you vote. It's called a provisional ballot, but if they do that, then you have to remember to get your ID and take it to them before the election is certified. And then just a reminder, on election day, the polls will be open 7 to 7.